Beer, 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 but beer, but beer, beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Brewski, for beer review number 95. And today I have a beer for you from Collective Arts Brewing Company. It is, I'm pretty sure, pretty brand new. It is their Lunch Money Ale. So they always do little different graphics, which are actually art by artists from around the world. So this one looks like a middle-aged man drinking a carton of milk and giving the okay side. I know that it means something else. I still have no idea what the hell it means, but that's what he's doing, so I guess that's rowdy. I don't know what the hell that means, but whatever. It's cool. It's a really cool design, and the design is actually by Harry Tennant in London, England, UK. This beer, Lunch Money, is coming in at 4.8% ABV and an unknown IBUs. Can't see it on the can, which is a little bit of a bummer. But this does have a brewed on date. This was brewed December 29th, 2017, so it is damn fresh for sure. With that said, let's crack it open, see what we got. I like Collective Arts a lot. They make, oh my god, there goes all the beer everywhere. Woo! Okay, now that we have that little bit of stuff cleaned up, let's give it a pour. This can is absolutely full. It's right to the brim. So, pouring it into our Innocent Gun style tulip glass. Same thing, same difference. I just can't speak all the time. Alright, looking at that pour. Let's get some head on there. There we go. Put the can right there, and let's look at this. It's pretty blonde, so I'm guessing this is a blonde ale. On their website, they just say ale, but it looks like a blonde ale. Very, very nice. Tons of carbonation coming through. Not too much of a head on there either. But yeah, a lot of carbonation, and you can see right through the glass. It's not very hazy. It's literally not hazy at all, one bit. It's super clear. But those bubbles just look so mesmerizing, to be honest. Looks really nice. Alright, I'm gonna stick my nose in here, see what kind of aromas we have. I'm getting yeastiness, lighter malts, some citrusy notes as well. Sort of like a lemon, maybe light orange, touch of coriander possibly. Smells it's very light in the nose. This was hard to pinpoint stuff, but it smells fairly nice. So I have good hopes for this beer. Collective Arts, like I said earlier, do a pretty damn good job with their beer, so I'm very excited to try Lunch Money. All right, let's have a sip. It's super light in the whole scheme of things on that first sip. Bready yeastiness in the finish, like a nice white bread sort of flavor. Good carbonation, very light and crisp and clean. Mouthfeel super crisp, like a fresh fruit, like a fresh apple or something. That kind of crispness. Little citrusy, not much else, to be honest, but it's good. It just tastes good. So let's continue on drinking and see what else we can find. Cheers, everybody. Sweet light hops, definitely like a lemon lime sort of flavor to it. Not sweet, but sort of along the lines of like a Sprite or something. Like I said, not a sweet Sprite. I think a Sprite cut in half of the sweetness sort of thing. That's sort of the lemon limey flavor that I'm getting, or like a Perrier or something like that. Very, very nice. Actually, that is super. Oh my god, that's amazing. Wow. You know, it kind of brings me to a point where you don't need beers to have a ton and like huge, big, bold flavors for it to be good. This is nice bready notes in the finish, lighter lemon lime sort of flavor in and throughout the beer as well, with some nice lighter malt characteristics. But it's just really, really nice. I actually enjoy this just because it's so easy to drink, super refreshing. It's darn good. There's not a lot of flavor, again, which it's on the border for me of being there's nothing here to it's light enough kind of thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but let's read the can, see what Lunch Money has to say for itself. Sadly, no real description, but they do list the hops that are used, and they are Centennial and German Magnum. Other than that, nothing, just the big artist drawing here, which is very nice. I like how Collective Arts does that as well. It's a really interesting brewery how they do that. It sort of gives that exposure out to artists from around the world. Moving over to the website now, Lunch Money Ale. We're excited to announce the newest before I do that, the website is collectiveartsbrewing.com. Okay, now I'll read it. We're excited to announce the newest member to the Collective Arts beer portfolio. Meet Lunch Money. Lunch Money is a straight-up, easy-drinking ale brewed exclusively with German Magnum and Centennial hops to fuel your creativity. Remarkably crisp, refreshing, and well-balanced, Lunch Money delivers all the quality, taste, and authenticity of a well-crafted beer. 4.8% ABV, no IBUs listed, but it is probably pretty freaking low. It's probably no more than 15 in my opinion. And as they said before, hops are German Magnum and Centennial. No other information about the beer yet, but still very, very nice. Got a few pictures of the beer and what kind of art's on it. They do a pretty nice website. I wish there was a bit more information, maybe some tasting notes and some, food pairings or something like that. I think that would have gone a long way. Nice. Moving over to Beer Advocate now. Lunch Money has been given a 3.65 out of 5, so a good rating. Looking down for reviews, somebody's given it also a they've given a 3.56. They say 473 ml can served into a pint glass. Purchased from the LCBO for $2.80. And here we go. Appearance: slightly hazy, rich golden color with a finger plus of white head, modest retention and minimal lacing, plenty of visible carbonation. Smell: clean and grainy with some caramel sweetness and some earthy and grassy hop aromas. Taste: clean and quite grainy with crackery elements shining through. A little on the sweet side initially, with some bitterness shining through afterwards. Pretty balanced, maybe a touch less hot bitterness than Stash. Mouthfeel: smooth and clean with a little bit of sharpness at the end. Carbonation is about right. Overall, if the recipe has been changed, it doesn't seem like it was by much. However, a touch sharpness on the feel drops this one, just behind what I had rated Stash. A good ale. So, looks like they enjoyed the beer for sure, and I actually do too. It is light. It's really light, in my opinion. But no, it's nice. It's nice, the lemon lime, very, very subtle flavor. Definitely no offensive flavors in this. This could be a dangerous beer because it is so light. You can definitely session a few of these in a good period of time. Nice. I like the bready yeastiness in the end as well. Sort of, it's a nice send off of flavors for the beer, definitely. And like I always say, that at least with this, the the flavors just flow very nicely together, and the whole beer itself is quite well done. They definitely have my lunch money. Looking now, we are down at the end of the beer. There's a little pause in between. I just need to check some stuff. But there is a little bit of lacing around the glass as well, which is quite nice to see. So, with that said, cheers on the final sip. Get right down to ratings. Cheers, everybody. Really, really nice. So for the beer, you know, that lemon lime, light flavor, good carbonation, the breadiness in the finish works overall beautifully for me. I think lunch money is actually pretty darn good. You know, it's different in the sense that usually the beers that I drink are very huge in flavor and whatnot, and there's a lot packed in them. This is just something a bit different, just an overall nice, well-rounded beer, and I would definitely pick up more in the future, especially if like on a hot summer's day, this would hit the spot, no doubt about it. So, rating for the beer, I gotta give this a solid, 7.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. I think that's suits the beer right. You know, it's nothing super amazing, but it is still something different and still something I would definitely pick up in the future. It is pretty darn good in Collective Arts. You've done it again. You make some pretty awesome beers. Moving over to presentation now. As always, their artist designs that they bring in and throw on their cans. I love that program that they have. That's absolutely amazing. And they always pick out some very unique and interesting can art. That's it. Can art. Also, list of hops there. Perfect and clear, easy to read label on the bottom of when it was brewed. Even better. Few things that I did notice is that there are no ingredients and no IBUs and no description, which is a bit of a bummer. They do use a lot of the can real estate for the art, which is very nice, but I'd like to see maybe a bit of a description and some more information, maybe like IBU, something like that, and ingredients in my opinion, but that's just me. Other than that, can looks absolutely amazing. Website, on the other hand, they have a description here, which is perfect, makes up for that fact, but still no IBUs, and if they threw in maybe some tasting notes or food pairings, that would be a bonus as well, but they do list the hops, which is very, very nice indeed. So, with all that said, that almost wraps it up. So, if anybody has any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. I'll get back to that as soon as I can. That'll do it for me, Maple Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers!